Top 10 richest kids in the world in 2021. Let me ask you a simple question. How old would you say the youngest billionaire in the world is right now? Well, whatever your answer is, if it's above 7 years old, you're wrong. Yes, you heard that right. In 2021, we have the kids who are worth millions and even billions of dollars while still being under the age of 10. But have you ever wondered who are the richest kids in the world right now? Well, buckle up, millionaires, because today we're going to check out the 10 richest kids in the world in 2021. But before we begin, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. And don't forget to comment the secret message written somewhere on the screen to get featured in the next video. Alright, let's begin. Number 10, Mia Talerico. Net worth, $1.5 million. At the age of just 12 years old, Mia Talerico might just be the youngest self-made millionaire ever. Oh yes, you heard that right. Mia Talerico is self-made. How? Well, in 2010, Disney Channel launched a sitcom by the name of Good Luck Charlie. The plot of the show revolves around the Duncan family, who just welcomed the youngest daughter, Charlie, into the world. Her older sister records the family's daily adventures as advice for Charlie for when she starts to grow up. Mia played the baby, Charlie, in the show. When the show began, Mia was only 8 months old. By the time the final episode aired, Mia was roughly 4 years old. The show became incredibly popular and went on to make 4 seasons and even a film. This 4 years of work on the show resulted in Mia's $1.5 million net worth. So there you have it. Want to be a millionaire by 12 years old? Then be like Mia and get to work at 8 months. Number 9, Alina Morse. Net worth $2 million. The 15-year-old Alina Morse has revolutionized the candy industry and has become a millionaire in the process. She is the founder and CEO of Jolie Candy, a company that sells sugar-free candy, opting to use xylitol in place of the sugar. Their product range includes sugar-free lollipops called Jolie Pops, hard candy called Jolie Drops, and taffy called Zaffy Taffy. The candy is widely marketed as the clean teeth candy. Jolie candy products are available in 25,000 stores and via online order in a majority of the states across the USA. For her achievement, Alina became the youngest person to be on the cover of Entrepreneur magazine, and she was also invited to the White House by the then First Lady, Michelle Obama. If only we listened more closely when our mothers told us about the dangers of candy to our teeth. There was $1 million idea hidden in there. Number 8, Dannielynn Birkhead. Net worth $3 million. Being the daughter of former model, actress, and television personality Anna Nicole Smith came with a lot of benefits for Dannielynn Birkhead. Dannielynn not only inherited a fair share of financial assets, but also a lot of her mother's talent along with her winning personality. So far, she has been a reality TV personality and also a child model. At the age of 6, she modeled for Guess Kids, the children's line of Guess clothing brand. In 2013, she also appeared as the face of Guess Girls' spring line. After her work with Guess, the co-founder of Guess brand stated, "Dannielynn has the same playful spirit that her mother had on set." At 14 years old, Dannielynn is already worth $3 million through a mix of inheritance and model work. An inspiration to teens and preteens all around. Just a bit of a cause of worry to some adults. Number 7, Valentina Paloma Pinault. Net worth $12 million. When your parents are legendary actress Salma Hayek and the CEO of the French luxury giant Kering Francois Henry Pinault, then you are no ordinary 13-year-old. And Valentina Paloma Pinault surely isn't. And by the way, if you don't know Kering, it's the company that owns Gucci, Yves Saint Laurent, Balenciaga, and almost all the best fashion brands that you've ever heard about. With her mother's net worth being roughly $200 million and her father's being estimated in billions, Valentina currently only has a mere $12 million to her name, but is eventually expected to inherit far more than that. Hence, the easiest way to be a child millionaire is simple. Ask God for a special favor when he's picking out your parents. Number 6, Phoebe Adele Gates. Net worth $20 million. Yes, you heard Gates in the name, you already know where this is headed. Phoebe Adele Gates is the daughter of Bill Gates, the founder of one of the biggest and most popular tech companies in the world, Microsoft. Bill Gates and his wife Melinda Gates have 3 children, and Phoebe is the youngest one. But how can Phoebe Adele Gates be only worth $20 million when her father held the title for the world's richest man for a significant amount of time? Well, it seems Bill and Melinda, who participate in a lot of charitable work, wish wish to provide their children with only a small portion of their wealth for now to set them up for a stable future and encourage them to work hard to become resilient and tough young men and women. Imagine how rich you must be when a small portion of your wealth equals to $20 million. Number 5. Ryan Kaji, net worth $32 million. Ryan Kaji is one of the most popular people in the world of YouTubers at the age of just 9 years old. His YouTube channel, Ryan's World, which now has a total of 40 million subscribers and 44 billion views, started in 2015 with the name Ryan's Toy Review. The channel began with Ryan reviewing popular toys and quickly grew an unusually large audience. In the year 2018, Ryan was the highest paid YouTuber, bringing in a massive $22 million worth of revenue. Ryan maintained this position for 2019 and 2020, earning $26 million and $30 million respectively. Ryan's channel also features his mother, father, and his twin sisters. Ryan's parents were obviously a big part of the whole venture, but the star of the show remains Ryan, a true example of the youngest self-made millionaire. All that time we spent playing with toys as kids. We should have been videotaping it all along. Number 4. Knox Jolie Pitt and Vivienne Jolie Pitt. Net worth $200 million. Knox and Vivienne are the famous twin children of what was once Hollywood's favorite couple, Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie. The couple got divorced in 2019. However, due to the mega stars that their parents are, the twins inherit a fortune, to say the least. Even the first photo of the twins was sold for $1 million, the most expensive child photo to date. At 12 years old, the twins are estimated to be worth $200 million right now, but this is definitely not the full extent of what they will inherit. As if it wasn't enough that these two also inherited their parents' heartbreaking good looks. Number 3. Blue Ivy Carter, net worth $1 billion. Speaking of power couples as parents, it doesn't get better than this. The daughter of Jay-Z, aka Sean Carter, and Beyonce. The most renowned couple in the music industry with combined net worths reaching well beyond $1 billion. The daughter of Jay-Z and Beyonce is unlikely to be worth anything less than $1 billion. And if it wasn't enough, the 9-year-old Blue, as expected, has already entered the music industry and collaborated with her mother, father, WizKid, and St. John on the song Brown Skin Girl. For her collaboration in the song, Blue became the youngest winner of a BET award ever. Come on guys, it's Jay-Z and Beyonce's daughter. What did you expect? Number 2. Prince George of Cambridge, net worth $3.6 billion. Into the top 2, we have up next Prince George of Cambridge, son of Prince William, Duke of Cambridge, and Catherine, his Duchess. Being a part of the royal family obviously comes with riches, as you can imagine. However, this net worth of the royal children is not calculated on the basis of their physical assets, but rather the effect they have on the economy of the UK, and believe it or not, they do. This effect is seen in many ways, but fashion is the most primary one. As people across the country and the world have their eyes on the royal children, their fashion choices are immediately mimicked. It is known as the Prince George effect, or the name of whichever royal child causes it. For example, an outfit worn by Prince George included a Sanuva t-shirt costing £9. This shirt was completely sold out in the stores within the hour, after a picture of Prince George wearing it was shared. Well, there you have it, folks. The 3 ways to become an incredibly wealthy child: work hard, have superstar parents, or straight up be born into royalty. Number 1. Princess Charlotte, net worth $5 billion. The Prince George effect is big, but it's not nearly as big as the Princess Charlotte effect. That's right, in the same manner that Prince George's net worth is calculated, his little sister, Princess Charlotte, is now worth $5 billion. A 5-year-old that has an effect of roughly $5 billion on the economy? Well, that's the royal family for you. And that wraps up our list of the 10 richest kids in the world in 2021. What did you think of all these incredibly rich kids? Let us know in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe and we'll see you next time on the channel. Bye!